Howdy, friends. Welcome into another episode of Nash Trash. I'm Wayne Michaels, and of course, we got Debbie Reynolds on the other side of the screen. And before we get started today, I want to take just a moment to mention the Texas Country Music Association Awards. They were this last Sunday up at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth, and we want to, congratulate everyone who was nominated, and especially congratulate all the winners. The Country Single of the Year went to Curtis Grimes for River Road Dreams. The Country Album of the Year went to Josh Ward for Live at Billy Bob's. Female Artist of the Year went to Bree Bagwell, a good friend of ours. And Male Artist of the Year went to John Stork, another good friend of ours. And the Entertainer of the Year went to Josh Ward. But I wanted to focus on one particular award. That's Drummer of the Year. It went to Nate Kuhn from Conroe, Texas. He's the drummer for Aaron Watson's band and the husband of our good friend Lisa Christie over at K-Star Radio. So congratulations to everyone that was nominated, and especially to the winners. Debbie, what's going on this week in country music?
Have you heard of a gentleman named John Hughley?
No, I have not.
Well, and this day on 2007, John passed away. But what he was noted for is he was a member of the Pedal Steel Guitar Hall of Fame, and he is well known for the distinctive playing style called crying steel. And that is a type of playing of the guitar that was well known by Vince Gill, Loretta Lynn, Willie Nelson, Conway Twitty, a lot of our giants in country music. But he passed away at the age of 73 on this day in 2007. On this day in 2005, the Johnny Cash movie Walk the Line opened nationwide, starring Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash and Reese Witherspoon as his June Carter, his wife. Now, that movie won 3 Golden Globes, as well as Reese Witherspoon won a Best Actress award, Academy Award for that.
Really good movie. I really enjoyed it.
It's a great movie, and you would not believe all the awards it was nominated for and what it won all over the world, in fact. On this day in 1980, Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters aired for the very first time their comedy variety TV series. And I tell you what, it was a fun watching back in the 80s when it was on. I loved the comedy and stuff within those ladies. It was really kind of fun. Birthdays this week. We have a few celebrations. Today, Laura Lynch was born. Now, Laura Lynch was one of the founding members of the Dixie Chicks.
Right.
She left in 1995 when Natalie Maines became the lead singer. Up to that point, Laura Lynch had been the founding member. And Jessie Alexander was born on this day in Jackson, Tennessee. She's a singer, a songwriter, well known for writing songs for Patty Loveless, Trisha Yearwood, Little Big Town, Blake Shelton, Reba McEntire, and Miranda Lambert. And I guess we should give a shout out. Birthdays tomorrow, Billy Currington and Cam, and on Friday, Dierks Bentley and Josh Turner.
Yeah, happy birthday to them.
Happy birthday to them.
Take a look at the Texas country music charts for this week. Randy Rogers Band moved into number 5. They were 13 last week, so a pretty good jump for Drinking Money. Josh Abbott Band went from number 6 to number 4 with The Luckiest. John Wolfe stayed at number 3. He's got Heart to Steal Tonight. And Jody Booth and Tracy Byrd with Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean is still in the top 5. They're still at number 2. And then Casey Donahue remained for the third week. He remained at number 1 for Bad Guy. And we want to make a special note. Aaron Watson moved up to number 20 this week for Silverado Saturday Night. So he's moved into the top 20. And then our good friend Holly Tucker, who's going to be on the 5-Minute Music Series on Saturday night. She moved up 1 to number 22 with Rhythm of You. And it's a great little song and a great little interview. And I hope you tune in Saturday night to watch that interview with Holly Tucker. What's going on at the Grand Ole Opry this week?
What a lineup on Friday and Saturday night. It is just chock full with entertainers. On Friday night, Bill Anderson returns again for a second week. Our friend from the TV series Nashville, Charles Easton, is going to be on there. Dustin Lynch, Ashley McBride, just coming in from the CMA Awards, Gary Mule Deer, and Riders in the Sky. So it's a great Friday night lineup, but look at Saturday night. Lady A kicks it off, and they're a great group. John Conley, Russell Dickerson, Dom Flemings, Gary Mule Deer again, and Jenny Seeley comes back again for another performance at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, Gary Mule Deer. Boy, I haven't heard from him in years, and he's got two nights,
know.
Friday and Saturday. That's all right.
He will
Good for
be,
him.
and it'll be a good performance for sure.
Yeah, going on here in Texas, Kyle Park's going to be in Corpus Christi on the 20th, and then he's going to be in Round Rock for an acoustic show December 3rd at the Round Rock Tavern. Kevin Fowler, November 21st, he'll be in Helotes at Flores Country Store. Aaron Watson's going to be in Caldwell, Texas at the old post office. Now, I've never been there, but that sounds like a nice place to play. I don't know. He's going to be there Thursday, the 19th. On 20th, he's going to be in Katy at Moe's Place. And on the 21st, he's going down to Corpus Christi to play at the American Bank Center. And of course, we like to check in with some of our favorite dance halls. Green Hall's got Wade Bowen on the 25th, Aaron Watson on the 27th, Gary P. Nunn is going to be there on the 28th, and Winona Judd is coming into town on December 2nd. That's a Friday. Over in Copeland at the Copeland Dance Hall, Jake Penrod is going to be there on Wednesday the 25th, Jake Worthington on Saturday the 28th, and Wynn Williams, our good friend, is going to be there on December 4th. That's a Friday night. Schrader Hall, the second oldest dance hall in Texas, is going to be Lori Morgan. She's coming into town for December 4th. That's a Friday. And then right here in the Woodlands, John Stork, who we talked about a little bit earlier, is going to be there on Thursday of this week. On Saturday, the 28th, will be Tracy Bird. And then on the 6th, Winona Judd shows up here in the Woodlands. Sounds like a lot of good shows and something that you don't want to miss. I can tell you that.
And I was at an intimate show years ago with Winona Judd. She was sitting right like 2 feet from me, just playing the guitar and singing. It was she does a great concert. It'll be all of these will be good.
Well, let's bring up the topic that I really don't want to talk about, but I think we need to talk about, and that's the results of the 2020 CMA Awards. And I don't know, personal opinion, it wasn't the greatest show I've ever seen.
That is true. And our predictions, well, we just really weren't spot on those.
So in fact, Debbie got 1 right and I got 0. So I know she named the entertainer of the year, Luke Combs, and I couldn't get 1 right no matter who was doing anything. I got them all wrong. But what are you going to do?
It was a shock for sure. And of course, the winners were well-deserving people, sure, but I just didn't guess them.
I didn't guess them either. Debbie, what are your final thoughts this week?
Well, if you'll remember back early on in the year, Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood did a home studio kind of concert that was broadcast on CBS. Well, they're going to do it again, this time for Christmas. It's going to be December the 20th at 7:30 Central Time on CBS. And he's going to call it the Holiday Concert Event, and with Garth and Trisha, by the way. And it will be live. People can call in or send in their request, and then they'll do a bunch of other things as well. But this will be a night to tune into your TV and get kind of in that Christmas spirit that last week before Christmas. He also has 2 albums that are dropping on Friday. His brand new album called Fun, along with his latest concert record, which is a triple disc deluxe. So they both drop on Friday the 20th. But I think the best news of all in country music, and I'm going to sing it. Reba's got a brand new boyfriend. He's none other than Rex Lynn. They've known each other for a long time, met back when they both were in the Kenny Rogers movie, The Gambler, and they reconnected as friends, and now they're boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't think anybody really remembers Rex Lynn but me, and if you were a CSI Miami fan, you knew who Rex Lynn was. He was the police officer. And he's a cutie too.
Well, good for Reba and Rex. That's nice news. It's nice to hear when love is in the air. I can tell you that.
Absolutely. Christmas and love are in the air.
Sounds good. Well, that'll pretty much do it for this week on Nash Trash. Be sure to tune in Saturday for the 5-minute music series on Saturday night around 6 o'clock. It's going to be right here on Facebook. And our guest again is Holly Tucker, the angel of Texas country music. And she's got 2 brand new Christmas songs that she's going to be dropping very, very, very soon. And I can't wait for that. So Debbie, anything else going on in your life?
No, but just getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's it. Getting ready for Thanksgiving, getting over the COVID. What can I tell you?
That's right.
All right, Debbie, I guess we'll cut it short. We'll see you all next week. All right.
All right. Take care.
Adios.